Now to a former porn addict. Gracelyn Sorrell says that she was just 14 years old when she became addicted to pornography in high school. Now in this Daily Mail TV exclusive, Gracelyn bravely opens up about her fall from grace and what it took to break her obsession with erotica.
It felt like this adrenaline rush, this drug. I couldn't live without it.
It was internet porn, and Gracelyn, now 19, says it was her everything for nearly 3 years, beginning when she was in high school.
My phone was definitely the gateway to the drug. I watched porn at least 3 hours a day. When I got home from school, I would sneak in my room and I can, close my door and I can watch this, and that's exactly what I did, and it was something that was so private and so easy to access. And I didn't want to put it down, and I needed it.
Gracelyn says she needed it so much that it began to ruin her life.
I was losing sleep, so I was watching, at 12 a.m. to 3 a.m., and these were on school nights, and I wasn't able to do my schoolwork as well as I should have been or study because I was so consumed in this pornography trying to fill a void.
The void Gracelyn was trying to fill was the loss of her father, who passed away in 2013, just before her addiction began. But there was something else haunting the Chicago teen.
While my family was away in Maryland to take care of my father while he was dying, I stayed with the family and I was sexually assaulted by one of the family members that I was staying with.
That family member was a female, and Gracelyn admits that there were questions raised that left her profoundly conflicted.
I dealt with heavy confusion, identity issues. I struggled with, same-sex attractions, and I fell into watching porn, and that's what brought me comfort, that's what brought me peace at the time. I became very distant from my family, from my friends, and I actually wasn't able to interact with people.
So Gracelyn turned to the only person she knew she could trust, her mom.
I knew that my mother was a safe place for me and that I could tell her anything without judgment. And she said, "I'm going to support you." So she kind of talked me through and walked me through how I could get through this.
Gracelyn says she was finally able to break her addiction, but it wasn't easy.
I cried because I felt like, man, I can't live without this. But even more than crying, I journaled, I prayed. And so just tuning my ear to the right things definitely helped get through this. You are defined by this love.
Today, Gracelyn is a motivational speaker who promotes sexual abstinence before marriage, preaching even kissing poses risks.
Because I'm not going to put myself in the position to go further than kissing.
Gracelyn believes overcoming her addiction to pornography is a miracle.
I always say that it was my impurity that made me pure, and so it was the moments that I struggled with the porn that actually made me who I am today.
And to learn more, you can check out Gracelyn's website or follow her on Instagram at Gracelyn Sorrell.